In this lab, students will create a classifier for news articles. This task requires students to use the features developed in Lab 1, Module 1 to build a functioning classifier. The lab environment needed is Python 3.6 or later, along with a Python IDE. They will also need access to the Guardian News Articles API. Now let's look at the solution. To start off, let's go to main. Main is now calling and setting the path to a folder called Guardians2. This is a folder where all of the news articles gotten from the API is stored. Now we are categorizing the different sections a news article can go in. These are defined using the Python dictionary and are all the places where an article can go. They also have a number corresponding to the section. Now let's go over here. These are 3 lists that store different things. All of the lists are parallel, meaning that corresponding data stored is going to be in the same position throughout. For example, in doc name, which stores the names of the article, i.e. if I had an article with the name of 2418_business, then that name would be stored in doc name. Documents stores all of the words found in the article, and section class has the corresponding class of the words and articles. All 3 of these lists are parallel, meaning each of the indices correspond with each other. Now we go to the for loop. This is basically appending the article that we are opening and adding it to these lists. If we scroll down, all this section does is replace white space and all trivial characters. Now we are shuffling the contents using this section over here. After shuffling, we are using something called bag of words. Bag of words is important because it's a list that stores the frequency of which the new document's words appears compared to the vocabulary. For example, if the vocabulary list had 3 entities, Senate, protest, and Dallas, Senate in position 1, protest in position 2, and Dallas in position 3, then bag of words would have the number of times that those words appear in the new article. So for example, if bag of word had 480, then that means in the new article, Senate appears 4 times, protest appears 8 times, and Dallas appears 0 times. Now that we understand the bulk of this code, we can run it. The bottom section over here is basically getting in the user input, i.e. the name of the article, to categorize and opening it to. After we have opened the article, this code will try to accurately predict where that article would go. As you can see, the end of most of the article names specifies where it belongs. So let's try something out. If we do 24195 underscore, then it returns all of the text that was in that document, and in this case it accurately predicted that it belongs in business, which is number 1.